Hello all. For this assignment, we will be completing the data entry portion for your Excel spreadsheet. The objectives of this activity is for you to understand how to create a new spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel and how to enter data into a worksheet. So first, we're going to open up Microsoft Excel on your computer. So what you are seeing is that I have already opened up Microsoft Excel. The way you would open up Microsoft Excel is if you come here to your search, and if you started typing in Excel, you will see an icon pop up and it says open, and you can actually click that open and it will open up the Excel application. Next, we are going to create a new blank workbook. Once your Excel application opens, you will see that it will have a blank workbook. This is the new workbook that you will open. So you're going to double click on it, and what you will then do is rename the sheet. So here at the bottom, it actually says Sheet 1. We are going to double click at the bottom and we are going to type in data entry and then hit the enter key on your keyboard. In step 4 of your directions, it says enter the following data into the worksheet. So for cell A1, you're going to type in the word name. So I'm going to come here to cell A1, making sure that I have a white cross. I will click on that cell and I will begin to type name. Then I will go to cell B1 and I will type the word age. Cell C1, I will type gender. And then in D1, I am going to type country. So right now, as you see, we're making a simple, very basic Excel document. And what this is doing is just going through the steps of entering in data. So the next thing we're going to do, under step 4, in the bullet that says enter the following data beginning in cell A2, we're going to enter this data here that you see starting in cell A2. Now, from John to 25, male and United States, that's going to be cell A2, B2, C2, and D2. So watch along as I enter my data, and once you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and enter your data. As you enter your data, you are able to tab to go across, and then once you've entered the data in the last cell for that row, you can hit enter and it will take you down to the beginning of the next row. And just remember, if you should miss any of the steps, you are able to go back and review this video. Okay, so now that we have entered the data in, The next thing that we're going to do is bold the categories in cell A1 through D1. So we have the white cross. We're going to click on A1, and then we're going to click and hold down and then drag to D1. Then we're going to click under Format, and we're going to click B for bold. The next thing that we are going to do is, if you notice in our cells, we have them where, let's say, column D, the words are a little bit longer for the cell. So in order to adjust our cell to fit the longest word in that column, we're going to place our cursor in between cells D and E. And if you notice, you have a black double arrow cross. Once you see that cross, you're going to double click, and it will automatically fit the cell for the longest word in that cell. So if you want to do that for every one of your different columns, you'll go in between the columns, get that black double crossed arrow, double click. And if you notice, it will also shorten those cells, and it's all based upon the longest piece of information in a cell. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to center your column categories. So again, I clicked in cell A1. I got my white thicker cross. I click and drag, and then I'm going to come here where it says alignment, and then I'm going to center that alignment. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is let's go ahead and center our ages. So we're going to click and drag from B2 to cell B6. Click. We're going to come where it says center and then click. The next thing that we are going to do is let's go ahead and give our row 1 some heading, a shading, I'm sorry. So now when we get ready to shade, we are able to come to, and I want to make this bigger for you so you can see. And what we are going to do is right here, we're going to fill. So we're able to come, click the drop down, select a color, and I'm going to choose yellow. You can choose any color as long as you're able to see the text. The last thing that we are going to do before saving our document is we're going to put some borders in here, okay? Some borders so that it stands out a little bit more. So now we're going to click cell A1, and then we're going to click and drag and select all of our data. The next thing we're going to do is this icon is your borders icon. We're going to click the drop down, and then we're going to select all borders. And what you'll see is now that we have all borders around our data. So now this concludes this example. Please make sure that you have followed all directions, and now we are going to save according to our directions. Okay, so now it says to save the workbook. So we're going to come and we're going to click File. We're going to click Save As. You are then going to put it in your folder, and you are going to name this as M1 for Module 1. The name of the activity is data entry underscore and then your initials. You will click save, and then once you have saved it, you'll be ready to submit your assignment. To submit your assignment, now that you have saved it, you will click Start Assignment, Upload File, choose File, and then you will locate your file, click it, click Open, and then click Submit. You have now finished your first assignment and submitted your assignment. Thank you and have a wonderful day.